I'm a star. In the clutch, I'ma shine out.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Carolina Panthers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Ready? 6, 2, 8. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Kill.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready? 125. 6, right there. Hey, let's get a good person. Watch the eye.
On second down, McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
He's coming.
To throw is Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? Flag, put it out. Green, triple team. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep ready to go.
Jameis to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd down now, it's McBride. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Right back to him on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Third down. Here's Haskins. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Fourth down, here's Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
It was Eric Reed in on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Slam. 56.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check. Lucky. Bang. Kill. Hey, stop. Kill.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Yeah, they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Ready. Slack 25. 56. Don't get nervous. Check it out. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on. Where we go?
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch twist. Tighten up.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
That's it.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
25. 58. Come on. Bring it.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 2nd and 13. Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards there, a first down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Check 43. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check 3.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Haskins able to connect there with Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23.
24-yard gain on the play.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. McBride. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 2nd and 9, Haskins. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Final play of the half here. Winston taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, these offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
At the 22-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check tight. Check tight. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ready, Will? Go. Let's go, baby.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McBride. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Redskin first down.
Ready. 50 Pittsburgh. 54 Mike. Come on. Go get him.
They'll run on first down. It's McBride. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Mike 5-4. You're trapped.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 3rd and 2, now Haskins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
And an alley to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Ready? Black 22. Hey, I'm coming.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Winston now to throw on first down. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but now it'll be third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Check three, check three, check three, check.
First down, a run with Cohen. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Washington. Tariq Cohen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston. That's going to be caught by Samuel. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Winston. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Winston. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 79 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Gano the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. There he goes left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 78 yards. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. And we're back now in Charlotte, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. What a spin. And he'll be taken down just at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Throwing on 2nd down. Winston. This is the tight end fan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 19.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the red zone now, Winston. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. To throw is Winston. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This time, Haskins will look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. A little too much air under that one. That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, what kind of speed he has is almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow him, but he did exactly that. I think he probably tried to get it out there maybe just a little bit too quickly.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Let's go, Hattie. Let's go, Hattie. Everyone stop.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
I know you felt that one.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
Here we go with Haskins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. They're going to need some therapy after this. Hey, watch that.
Back to throw. He gets it to Sims, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
On first down, Cohen. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth. Fourth quarter of play. Haskins to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.